everyone, it is Berlin. Welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing on this Saturday evening? It is now where I am. Don't know what time zone it is for you, but it's evening here. We've got a lot more drama to get into because this Trisha Paytas Hair by Jay thing is still popping off. There was more stuff that came out last night after I sort of tried to go to bed. Wasn't really very successful at getting to sleep early, so I woke up late today, but never mind. Anyway, guys, we've got a bit more to talk about because there was some stuff that I didn't see yesterday that this Hair by Jay guy had said. Hair by Jay, if you don't know, I think most people do by now because of all the drama that happened yesterday. Hair by Jay is Jeffree Star's wig stylist. So this video is going to be like a part 2 to yesterday's video on this because it's still all popping off, girl. And really, it's fucking shocking. I've come across another clip of Hair by Jay. This time he's mocking Trisha Paytas responding to him on his IG lives. Trisha Paytas, if you don't know, made a whole entire YouTube video on this situation yesterday. I talked about that in yesterday's video on this, but now Hair by Jay has come out on his IG lives mocking Trisha Paytas' reaction to him. He's gone into talking about her suicide attempts and all of this stuff, and it's gross. It is really disgusting. Honestly, he is just clearly mocking Trisha Paytas' pain, and it's ugly to watch, but I'm gonna play you the clip anyway, so let's get into it.
You know, oh my god, I wanted to commit suicide so many times, and because like, oh my god, like I felt so awkward, and you know, they were fat shaming me, and he charged me double, and I couldn't pay, and they were making fun of my skin, and I thought we were friends. I thought we were cool, and I should have talked about it and all that shit. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You stupid, dumb, warts. Yes. Sorry, I was ranting on this bitch. Let me tell you something, you stupid, warts, looking ass full of warts, bitch.
So, once again, Hair by Jay there coming out, calling Trisha Paytas all the names under the sun, calling her a walrus looking bitch and all this shit that's just really gross, disgusting, misogynistic, vile, evil, aggressive. Hair by Jay calling her all those things. Honestly, like, dude, you know, yeah, we all know Trisha Paytas isn't perfect. We all know Trisha Paytas trolls minorities and stuff like that. But honestly, I'm sticking up for Trisha Paytas in this situation because she came out yesterday saying that she was pretty much scared for her life. She came out claiming that Hair by Jay had been to her house, taken pictures of her car number plates and all this kind of scary stuff. All this really creepy, scary, kind of gang-like shit. You know what I mean? It's all very kind of wannabe gangster. Things that you would consider a threat to you if people done it to you. And honestly, Trisha came out and said that she's upped her security because of it. I really don't blame the girl, honestly. I don't blame Trish at all for upping her security and feeling like she's threatened and feeling like she's got to protect herself. If you guys remember rightly, as I mentioned yesterday also, this drama was over a whole trip that Jeffree, Hair by Jay, Trisha Paytas, and I think Boomkak as well, his makeup artist, went on. They went on this trip to Vegas for a Valentine's date. Something, you know, which I assumed at the time was for views, for clicks. Oh, look, let's pretend that me and Trisha Paytas are dating, all of this bullshit. So, they went on this trip. There was also Tab, who was the guy who was the model from the Alien campaign, Jeffree Star's Alien campaign. Now, this was interesting because at the time, about 7 or 8 months ago, I think it was, drama channel Sanders Kennedy uploaded a video from Tab to his channel. Tab's video was talking about Jeffree's treatment of Rich Lux, of Trisha Paytas, all of this stuff. Saying that Jeffree Star had talked about Rich behind his back, saying that Rich had bought him the cheapest gift from the Hermes shop and all of this kind of stuff. There was all this drama about it. Also, Tab was alleging that Jeffree had talked about Trisha's weight and all of this. Yesterday, when this drama came up on Twitter, because people were reacting to Trisha Paytas' YouTube video on this, Jeffree kind of denied all accountability and said, oh, well, what Jay said, Hair by Jay, it doesn't reflect me. But it does, because Jeffree was in the hotel, apparently, according to Tab Davis, who was the model. Jeffree Star was in that hotel talking badly about Rich Lux and Trisha Paytas too. So Jeffree is not innocent in this situation. For Jeffree to come out and say, oh yeah, you know, Jay's views don't reflect mine, what Jay said is disgusting, when Jeffree himself has said exactly the same type of things about Trisha Paytas, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. It's like, Jeffree, we been knew you were saying the same things. We been knew, dude. You can't get away from that, you know? Just in case you guys aren't aware, I'm going to put a picture in here from the Alien campaign that shows who Tab Davis is. Tab Davis is the guy sitting in the green chair. So that's him. He is the model that went on this trip to Vegas with Jeffree Star and his entourage and Trisha Paytas. So Tab Davis went on this trip. He made a YouTube video. Sanders Kennedy re-uploaded Tab's YouTube video to his own channel after Tab had deleted the video. And in that video, as I said, there was talk about how Jeffree Star had been bad-mouthing not only Trisha Paytas, but also Rich Lux. So, to me, Jeffree Star is really not innocent in all of this, you know? Jeffree has done just as bad things as Hair by Jay. He said just as many awful things about Trisha Paytas as Hair by Jay has. You can't deny it, you know. Please, if you haven't seen it, go and watch Tab's video for yourself. I think it's still up on Sanders Kennedy's channel. Really worth watching if you haven't seen it. That will clarify for you just what Jeffree allegedly said about Trisha Paytas. So go watch it, really. Then, moving on from that, Hair by Jay has now come out and made a complete non-apology on his IG lives, again, to Trisha Paytas. Watch this, because it is the most non-apology apology I have ever seen. In these clips from his IG live, Hair by Jay is claiming he wasn't aware of Trisha Paytas' YouTube video that she made yesterday. He's claiming somebody brought it to his attention, so he watched it and reacted to it. Here's what he had to say, but watch it because it is a whole load of fuck all. It is a complete non-apology. Really, it's terrible.
I wasn't aware about it. Someone brought it up to my attention on live, so I decided to watch it and react to it on live, which I shouldn't have done that. I knew it was gonna blow out of how you say it? That it was gonna be taken and screen recorded and reposted. I just didn't think it was gonna be recorded and taken to this magnitude. So I reacted to a thing, to a situation, the best way that I know how to react to it. Am I saying it's the right way? No. It's not the right way for many people, especially many people that have never experienced or seen anybody react to it the way that I reacted to it. Now, I thought that I was talking about a topic and that I was allowed to get upset the same way that other people get upset. That I was allowed to talk about it the same way that other people talk about it and express their feelings. So I reacted to the video on live. I spoke about it, and the things that I said were extremely aggressive. I own up to them. I said some stuff that I maybe shouldn't have addressed in that way. So before I continue with this, let me just clarify. I never had a problem with Trisha Paytas. I repeat, never have I had a problem with Trisha Paytas. I repeat, I've never had a problem with Trisha Paytas. I hope I'm pronouncing her last name right. I actually thought me and her were on good terms. I thought me and her were cordial, not friends because we do not hang out. But at some point I thought we were good because we had worked multiple, like 3 times prior to this event that's blown up. We worked during COVID. I haven't gone out. I definitely just reacted the way that anybody I felt would have reacted to something that they felt wasn't 100% accurate. Am I saying she lied? No. Am I saying that was my side of the story? Absolutely. But the way that I reacted towards her and the stuff that I said wasn't up. Sorry, that was my alarm. The way that I addressed myself towards her was not appropriate. I'm a grown adult. Nobody should be talked to like that. And I maybe should have just ignored it because it's a situation that happened a year ago. So with that being said, I do apologize for the things that I said about Trisha Paytas. I do apologize for what I said about Trisha Paytas. The way that I came at her was absolutely aggressive. It was not something that, to me, someone coming at me like that, growing up the way that I grew up and stuff like that, it's not normal, but it's seen. I know she has never seen it. I will never cause any harm to anything. She's never done anything to me personally. She's never has. I thought we were in good terms. Like I said, I haven't seen her in a whole year. I still had her on Instagram till I found out that her Instagram got deactivated. I never would harm her. Definitely not. I don't even leave my house. Yesterday I didn't even leave my house. I literally was getting my cars washed and getting my hair done. I stayed in. I have cameras in my house that could be seen. I literally was home all day.
So that is his excuse for his behaviour. Oh, it was my upbringing. Oh, I'm sorry for the things that I said. After the fact, after you've allegedly been to her home, taken pictures of her number plates and all this stuff, made Trisha fear for her life, after you've done all that, after people have made drama videos about it, and you've been dragged online, Hair by Jay, after the fact, you come out and say, oh, maybe I shouldn't have reacted that way. To me, this very much feels like something that an abuser would do. Something that, like, say a man who's beating his wife would do. Like, hit them and then, oh, I'm sorry I hit you. Don't do it in the first place. It is that fucking simple, right? That fucking simple. Just because you come out and say, I apologise, that doesn't absolve you of what you did. Absolutely not. Absolutely not in my eyes. You mocked her pain as well. Hair by Jay was mocking Trisha's pain yesterday. So how can you yesterday be mocking Trisha's pain, her suicide attempts, everything like that? How can you be mocking that? And then today, oh, sorry, I nearly swallowed some of my powder there. How can you be mocking her pain openly on your IG live and then come out and blame your upbringing and blame other things for the way that you have behaved? That's sick. That is awful. That is disgusting. I don't like that at all. To me, that smacks of ego. And the fact that Hair by Jay actually privated his IG yesterday when he was called out on his behaviour. He privated his IG. So to me, that says I'm somebody who can dish it out, but I can't take it when people throw it back at me. The other thing that we need to talk about in this situation is, of course, Shane Dawson, because Shane Dawson hasn't yet come to Trisha Paytas' defence. I don't know if he even will. Shane Dawson has been Trisha's friend for such a long time, and I can't believe that he hasn't yet spoken out about any of this. Him and Ryland. Now, Ryland and Lizzie were fawning over Jeffrey on the podcast that Ryland does the other day. On that podcast, The Sip. So, I really wasn't expecting Ryland to say anything, but Shane, I certainly did expect Shane to speak out when his friend Trisha Paytas is being spoken to in the way that Hair by Jay was speaking about Trisha. Like, I expected Shane to at least step up and be like, hey dude, this is not cool. This is my friend. What the fuck are you doing? Ethan Klein came out yesterday on Twitter and stuck his neck out and stuck up for Trisha Paytas. Something that Shane Dawson should be doing. Shane, this is your longtime friend, and you're letting her get bullied and abused by Jeffree Star's entourage? What the fuck, Shane? Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop this little video here. Going to go finish my look, and I will be right back. Take care, stay safe, stay well. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting my little channel, and please do let me know what you think about all this drama in the comments down below. Love you guys, and I'll see you soon on the next one. Take care. Bye.